you've ever known. A single state of mind. But you won't ever let it go. When you had the answer, when you were there alone, you left the door unopened when you knew that you would want more. Give it up, give it up, give it away. While you were barely aware, you let that day cut off so much hardly remain. While you knew that there was still a way. This is your only plan. Oh, now this is your only. Now this is your only plan. Oh, now this is yours. And you're right. You force it to yield. You forge it to the lines. You let your callous be your shield, and everyone will say that it all was finished years ago. But you will stay.
Got water. Rose is going to give me water. We'll be right there. Whispers.
When you had the answer, and you were there alone, you left the door unopened when you knew that you would want more. Then again, you found the answer, and you were there alone. You left the door unopened when you knew that you would want more.
I am no longer thirsty.
You're welcome.
Because Rose went and got me something to drink.
John sits down, instantly goes, I didn't get anything to drink. And I'm just like, well, then why don't you get something? He's already sat down. He's got stuff in his lap. And he's just like, no, I'll be fine. Guys, have you ever seen a stream where John doesn't have something to drink? And halfway through the stream, without fail, he will comment about how he doesn't have anything to drink.
Hi, I'm John. I can't really take care of myself, but I'm a content creator that makes you laugh. I don't know how or why I make you laugh, but I do because I scream at Sonic, Crash Bandicoot, and I say some of the weirdest things you could possibly imagine. Yes, we can play with Amy. Take that as you will.
How are you guys doing? Oh, yes. John definitely never screams, never needs something to drink right after that.
Nope. Never in my life do I go through almost a gallon of water, just trying to chug everything, keep the vocal cords nice and liquidated and moist. Gotta keep the vocal cords moist.
Yes, the vocal folds.
The vocal foids moist. The vocal foids moist. Yes.
Yep.
I can't believe it. Moist.
Oh, jeez.
Oh, but crap, what is going on? Hello! It is Wednesday, my dudes. And we are on the precipice, the eve of a state of play that we all knew was coming sooner or later.
Okay.
And I'm really, really excited.
Uh-huh.
But first, let's say hi to everyone. And keep on saying, moist. Moist.
We're here, guys.
Moist.
I don't know how much longer I'll be here, but, we're here for now.
I'm going to look at analytics and it's just going to be downvotes. Just going to be like, oh, I hate that man.
Like this video.
I hate that man did that. You know what? Honestly, Nico, we have played Big's campaign.
Yeah.
We're in the middle of it right now. We actually started it today. Yeah, the first episode was a lot of Big and John learning how fishing works. And
the second episode will be a lot of Big and John trying to learn how fishing works.
And then registering that Big is all of our paralysis demon in video game form.
Sleep paralysis.
Sleep paralysis.
Sleep paralysis demon.
It could just be a damn paralysis demon.
He could just be a paralysis demon, but you keep on calling him a nightmare demon.
That's true.
In the episode.
I did, didn't I? I just kept on calling him a nightmare demon.
So many times.
Not a sleep paralysis demon, but a nightmare demon. And I'm like, what's really the difference? Well, I know what the difference is. I'm going to be honest. I do know what the difference is, but just that idea of like, huh.
Oh, Big's character is the best. 10 out of 10. Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
Really? Mr. Ninja, I think.
Hi, Ninja.
Hey, Ninja. Are you sure?
We are.
I'm looking at myself. Interesting. Look down. Look it up. Look what it's used.
Just
Look it
feel
up.
like
Look it
I
up.
got it on my phone over here.
So, hello, everyone. Deviant. Finn. Yes, it's kick-ass music.
Yes.
Oh, yes. Okay, so we have met Mr. Froggy. I've already gotten a couple power-ups that I think has made fishing a little bit easier.
Really only one of them that you needed. I think the frog you would have been able to catch without the bigger
Okay.
lures. That's my guess,
Okay.
based off of the comments that we have gotten.
Fair.
And apparently we just need to not even worry about the chows.
Really? I haven't read
John
the
doesn't read the comments.
I haven't read the comments yet.
John
so.
doesn't read the comments. John does not know how much time you have spent in our comments detailing what's going on. So yeah. Which one is Through the Fire and Flames?
It was oh man, Dragon Force. It was one of the hardest games or
I need to know the song. Based off of what John just told me.
Go ahead, dude. Go ahead and look at it. I'll keep on talking to everyone. I've often fantasized about going back in time to Sonic Team offices pre-Dreamcast Sega and deleting the Big the Cat files from the servers. Damn, Finn. Are you kidding me? Okay, so I'm gonna be honest. No, I did not get very ragey when it comes to Big and the Froggy. For some odd reason, it just kind of worked for me, and it clicked. Like, there's a couple like, oh, please, God, please do it. My problem with Froggy and everything was more just how hard it was to control Big. That was my biggest kind of issue. Is like, I couldn't really figure out how Big worked because his character model was bigger than some of the damn doors, and so you had to kind of like wiggle him just right. But I also loved Froggy and just the idea of like, hi, I'm Froggy, come back. I need you. Froggy and I will wait under your bed and give you the love and care that you deserve when your nightmares are going to be there, because I'm going to cause them. So that's kind of... Yeah, good luck with that. Good luck with that. And then Sarah Toon, I see your video game trivia. We'll get to that in just a sec. Don't worry about it. That was a weird part to join the stream, Danny. You're not wrong.
I'm gonna go with what John gave me. There you go. There's Through the Fire and Flame on the kazoo. Thank you very much, Mercenary. That's for you. We have video game trivia. I'm Sarah Tunin.
Shit, that was great. Oh my god.
Are we grabbing these from the top or the bottom?
I don't know,
Let's
man.
see. Which perfect palindromic date was the Elder Scrolls Skyrim released globally? Don't look it up.
Say it one more time.
Which perfect palindromic date, so it's the same forward and backwards, was the Elder Scrolls Skyrim released globally? This is video game trivia because, we still have that enabled on Twitch. How are you guys doing? Yeah. Thanks, Mercenary. You're definitely something. We have broken John. No, there are no multiple choice answers.
11/11/11.
Yes.
Woo!
November 11th of 2011. So 11/11/11.
I was like, I want to say it was around my birthday, and I was like, I'm pretty sure it came out right around my birthday.
Yeah.
So cool.
Should we get 2 for this?
Yeah, let's do one more.
How many dots are there on a Pac-Man board? I'll tell you higher or lower.
Are you shitting me? That's a question?
How many dots are there on a Pac-Man board? It's not like I would know the answer to this. Definitely more than 28. Less than 255. But Finn is closer than everybody else. 80 is too low, 50 too low, 69 is too low, but nice try, Mercenary.
241.
241. Oh, you're so close. Higher.
245.
Lower.
242.
Higher.
243.
Higher.
244.
244.
Really?
244 dots.
Is that on every board?
I don't know.
I'm really just questioning or asking that question. Like, is that every board has 244 dots?
Maybe.
I guess.
244.
I guess it would. I guess it would. Just looking at how everything kind of like moved around, and because the board width stayed the same. They just moved how like what you'd go through. So yeah, I guess it would be 244 on everything. Huh. I actually had no idea.
I didn't know.
I had no idea.
Every chat should have 244 bots. I'm sorry, I completely derailed what you had going with chat. I apologize.
I don't know, man. You guys are just being great. Sarah Tuna, hi. I don't know if you remember all the way back in 2020, but it used to be called Grumpy Cat. Yes, actually, I do remember Grumpy Cat. Yeah.
How you doing?
So Sarah Tuna now. Gotcha.
Went from being all grumpy to having
serotonin.
Serotonin.
Nice. That's great. All right. But yeah, real fast, shorter stream. Rose has her class after this that she's got to go to, so we're gonna kick ass and take names and have fun. I know like we said. First off, if you're not in the Discord, go in the Discord. Why? Because we're gonna watch the State of Play tomorrow and all of the Summer Game Fest coverage that we can let our eyeballs inject. I was going to say let our balls inject. That would have been bad. I don't know if I want to do that. And so
I don't think I want to do all that.
We'll be doing that in the Discord. We have everything set up for you guys to kind of jump in, hang out, and we'll be doing as much as we can until we get all sick of video games, which actually won't happen. Inject my balls with Astrobots. Oh, God. You know what? It might actually happen. Because you stole my pick. But Finn, I'm glad you're here. Rose challenged me to something.
Oh, yes.
We're going to jump on State of Play. We're fast. We'll talk video games. We're doing all that fun stuff.
Finn as the HR here.
Oh, yeah. Finn, did you know you've been voted as HR of CouchCapades?
Finn, you are HR of CouchCapades. There was a vote, and you were voluntold.
Yeah, you were voluntold. That had nothing to do. I thought I was HR of CouchCapades.
I explained to him that he was wrong. And then he told me that I couldn't be HR.
So yeah, the chat voted you being HR of CouchCapades. Congratulations. It comes with a job title, and that's about it. That's it. I don't know what else.
Yeah. Nothing really to solve here.
There was a vote, actually.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Everyone was talking.
It was 100% unanimous.
Yeah.
All both of us.
Yeah. All both of us. Look, sometimes you just got to pull the trigger and just do it. Don't be afraid. Just do it.
Okay, so Finn, as the commissioner and our high mighty battle chieftain, John has accepted my challenge.
Yes.
That if we get Pragmata and it gets announced and the release window is anywhere in 2024, he has to pick it up.
Yes. That is what will happen.
Yeah.
I am committing to this. If my favorite game that I've given so much shit, Pragmata, comes out and the little girl comes out and is like, oh, I'm sorry, but it's 2024. Then I'm going to pick it up in the Fantasy League. And you know what? I'm going to go one step further. We'll play it on content for everyone.
Yep.
What that might mean, I have no idea yet. Who knows? You might get more streams for all I know.
Who knows?
Shit if I know.
We'll find out.
We'll figure that one out. But
hey, JP, how you doing?
you will get Pragmata. I'll get Pragmata in the Fantasy League, and we will play Pragmata on content somewhere. Not sure where though.
Yep.
And I've said it. If they come out with the collector's edition, and God, I hope they do, with what's her name? What is her name? They gave us her name.
This little girl has a name?
Yeah, she has a name. Diana?
Oh, yeah, I think it is Diana.
like Diana, if Diana, I want it to be Diana holding a damn sign, and it's a sign that we can put something on, and I will put her behind us, and there'll be a sign every single day, ooh-wooing the shit out of you. And then when I decide to sell my soul and play ooh-woo choo-choo in Discord, she's gonna be there behind. I'll put a camera on me, and I'll have Diana behind me going ooh-woo choo-choo. Hell yes.
What if it's good though, Finn? Come on, man. As the HR of CouchCapades, I need you to get on our level.
What if it is
You
good?
know better.
What if it is good? How crazy would that be that this
That would be insane.
that this
That would be
stupid bet that I'm like,
nuts.
this is going to tank my fucking year. Oh, I said the F word. I'm sorry. I apologize. That's the one F bomb of the stream, guys. That is my bad.
And Serotonin was just talking about how they were so nostalgic
I
for
know.
us.
I'm
like,
sorry.
come on.
I slipped. I
Come
apologize.
on.
I apologize. I'm sorry. Everybody gets one. Look, we're still PG-13ish. You get one in a PG-13 movie. I promise.
Oh no, it's one for
One
everybody.
forever. We're done. We're done. But what's this game that I assume is going to tank my
Yeah.
team? And all of a sudden, it's like, oh my god, this is one of the greatest games ever, and we're sitting at a 95.
It could be.
I'm going to laugh. That I'm just going to give myself my own trophy of like, John pulled some shit, and it's amazing.
Look, I need 9 souls to get a score.
I need 9 souls to get a score
This
too,
is
to
some
be honest with you.
BS. This is some BS. Rose, as the HR of CouchCapades, where is John at with the Muppet of himself? Are you talking? Look, Finn is the HR of CouchCapades, so I'm not sure if you're talking to me, if you're talking to Finn. I am confuzzled.
I'm just the CEO. That's right. I'm a CEO of a company. What up, dogs? Old man dab. All right, let's see. I saw Cal. My insane prediction of the summer. Twisted Metal 5 releasing in 2025. Just in time for Twisted Metal Season 2. You know what? It's actually not a bad one. It's actually not a bad idea. I know it got canceled, but maybe they bring it back. I like that idea. I like that.
Deviant, I am official French speaker and kazoo player of the couch.
That's true.
That is my role.
That is the role. And I think technically you're the CFO. No, CCO. I think you're.
I'm also the graphic designer.
Yeah. I think
Which
technically.
explains a lot.
I think technically you're the CCO. You're the Chief Content Officer.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yep.
I'm the one who says, hey, I want to do this stupid thing. Make it happen.
Yep. I'm also IT.
Yes. Yes, he is.
Ninja saying, my state of play desires: Ape Escape, Legend of Dragoon, Legends of
Legaia.
Legaia. Yes. You know what? Ape Escape wouldn't be a bad one. I'm kind of down. COO, Chief Operating.
I'm not sure what the answer is on the Muppet ETA, but I can assure you the answer is disappointingly behind schedule.
Look, we have not put everything in our Monday board, and we're not checking in with each other on this Monday board.
That Canva will actually integrate with Monday. I
Oh,
had no idea.
That's cool. Oh, that's shit. I need to look at that more. But yeah, we need to put this all on the Monday board so we have a track of what's going on. And then we do all these little sprints. And then there's a specific word that I heard one time, and I do not remember what it was, but it's not a subtask. It was like putting it in focus or some crap like that. And I'm like, what did you just say to me? But yeah, I was just watching a Monday board being built, and it was like, all right, here's this, this, and this. But instead of like a subtask, it was like a pinchy gooch or some shit like that. And I was like, why are we calling it that? Like, it made no sense. Why we couldn't just call it subtask?
I really hope that Danny is still listening and she's just like, why did I put this idiot in charge of Monday boards? Oh, Deviant, you know he didn't stutter on that one. As the manager of John's Oof, how do you cope with so many job titles? Because I'm a badass.
That's true.
Thank you.
That's actually very true.
Thank you for the relevant question.
That was an easy one. Oh, God.
Cependant, il est le Oof.
I am Oof.
Oui.
Baba is Oof.
Miss Ape Escape. Just something goofy and lighthearted.
Yeah, I think we need some goofiness and lightheartedness actually back in video games. I'm going to be honest, especially since I just said I'm going to buy 9.
Angerfoot is coming.
Yeah, Angerfoot is coming, and I think that's going to be fun.
The Plucky Squire.
That's going to be fun.
I mean, Devolver Digital is still out here making games.
Yeah, you say that, and then yesterday it was me and Cal hanging out in Discord, and I started Children of the Sun, and I'm just shooting freaking cult members, and I'm like, man, I'm not feeling it right now.
Aww.
And I love, like, the demo's great, and I'll jump back into it, but I'm like, shit, I'm just not feeling it right now. Well, that happens.
No, il est le ouf.
If you go to onlyfans.com/CouchCapades, you can subscribe there. Not even lying to you. It's there. I don't think I've turned anything on. And we're also in the state of Texas, so I don't even know if I can get to it anymore.
Really?
I can't get to the hub. I'll be honest with you guys, too. The hub.com/CouchCapades was a thing I put together, and I can't even access it.
Can't access it now.
Oh, shit.
Hey, remember when Dragon Age 4 was a game coming out? What happened to that? It gone.
Devian, I actually wouldn't be surprised if we get something at SGF this year.
Maybe.
I think that might be a bigger one than we're kind of counting on.
If John is the Steve Jobs of CouchCapades, Rose is the Tim Cook of CouchCapades?
Yeah.
Never mind. I've lost the narrative.
Lindy, what's up? Hello.
Hey, Lindy. How you doing?
Is it short-sighted of Monday to refer their subtask as Pinchy Gooches? I agree with you there. Yes, it is.
Yes.
Oh,
yes, it is.
God. That's great. That's great.
Because Rose slays, yes, queen. If there was ever a woman who completely debunks Harrison Butker's speech aside from every woman ever, it would be Rose.
Yes, I agree with that. 100%.
Especially since John is the one barefoot and cooking in the kitchen.
That's right. We don't fall into stereotypical gender roles.
No.
Lost what I was trying to say on that one. Guess what? I like cooking. I'm barefoot in the kitchen. Am I? Yes. I don't wear shoes very much anymore because I work from home. But you know what? I like cooking. I like when my wife comes home and she has a hot meal because that's what I do. Why? Because cooking's fun and that's how I show love. Get wrecked. I don't give a damn. Cooking's fun.
Huh? Keeley has Dragon Age 4 in his back pocket. Shoes are just feet prison.
I mean, they're not wrong. Not wrong.
You're not wrong.
Not wrong.
You're not wrong. That being said, sometimes the floor is too cold, so I use slippers.
That's fair, too. That's fair.
Please, I just want to know if it's still alive.
I think it's still alive. I think, like, what is it? It's called Dragon Age. I want to say Dead Reckoning. I know that's wrong. That's Mission Impossible. But I think
it's definitely got a movie title.
Yeah, I think it's like a movie titled. Dreadwolf. Thank you. See, I wasn't wrong with the duh. I wasn't wrong.
I knew it started with a D.
I knew it started with a D.
You had a 1 in 26 chance of picking the right letter.
Did I pick the right one? Yes, I did. Guess what? That's called a W, dog. That's another letter John knows what it is. W's. Because it rains W's with John. And not Bush. Actual W's wins. George W. Bush is a shitty.
How did we get here? Can I jump off? Can I leave? I don't think I want to be here anymore.
Very weird sound that came out of my
Yes.
mouth, my throat.
Yes, it was.
Oh, God.
Would have been nice to have a Discord integration and have Finn as a puppet in the background and contribute to the show. That would be amazing.
Look, I'm not going to lie. Every now and then I think about putting a TV back behind us and then just Finn can jump in and out anytime he wants to and just like shame us. I think that'd be great. We're about to get the Irish shame.
He just like pushes a button and like this shamrock just shoots up and it's just like Irish shame time. Very sorry, Finn.
Oh, shit, that'd be great.
Or maybe it's just a potato. I don't know. It's hard to say.
Finn could be a channel point reward. I'm down with he could be a channel point reward or he could be a super chat.
Like a Yakuza summon.
I mean, I don't think this is a bad. I think we need to workshop this. This isn't too bad. Just randomly, like we turn it off and on.
But then he has to stay awake all the time.
No, that's why we turn it off and on. Like that way people know, like, oh, if the Finn summons is here, then we know Finn is here in stream.
Is the summons available?
Okay, hold on. Let me try and catch up real fast. Let's see. Lindy's saying, trying to figure out 2 different games. One of them being Oddworld's New and Tasty, and the other one, Another Crab's Treasure. I was thinking about playing Another Crab's Treasure last night, actually, and I just kind of forgot about it because it's on Game Pass. But looks cool. I'm down to play that one anytime.
It's delightful.
Damn, Redneck John is a character I never knew I wanted to see.
No, Rose, we need an adult on the couch look.
Oh, God.
About that.
Let's see. Rose is leaving early from the stream. There's a cute ice cream girl at the Mall of America. Cal, go on. What's with this? Doing a meet and greet. Sam and Colby doing a meet and greet over there. I wanted to meet them so bad. And they're only going to be at the Mall of America. I do want to go to the Mall of America just once.
Yes.
I think that'd be a lot of fun.
Oh, yeah.
Well, I guess you'd have to be like a 2-day trip because I don't think, unless it's just Mall of America at like 9 o'clock in the morning and you just start walking because there's like, what, 7 floors? It's like the 7th circle of hell. You just go in each floor and you're like, oh, this is the glutton floor. Oh, this is this floor. This is the, I don't know, the 7 deadly sins. Now that
clear.
I'm talking out loud.
It's clear. So what do you have so far? Gluttony?
Glutton. Envy.
Yes.
Greed.
Yes. Which is kind of the same as glutton, but rage. Yes. Anger. Rage. Let's see if I can remember all of them.
Big the Cat?
No.
Come on, Big the Cat, though, should be one of the 7 circles of hell. He's the last one.
7 deadly sins? There's a difference between 7 circles of hell and the 7 deadly sins. They're different things. Big the Cat is lust.
Finn gets me.
Why?
Lust. Hell yeah. I just want to give you a hug. Me and my froggy will be in bed with you. New and tasty struggle. How am I meant to move past the motion sensor bar while avoiding the big shooty guy? Lindy?
It's a great question.
That's a question we all need to ask ourselves. Oh, pride, greed, sloth. Oh, sloth. I would have never gone sloth. Lust, rage.
And I'm derping on the last 2. So pride, greed, sloth, lust, rage. Oh, jeez. I used to know these. Even though...
We have the Googs.
Gluttony, which I think is possibly this. Envy. Yes.
Envy.
You said envy.
I know.
But wait, is envy the same as lust? No.
It's wrath. Okay, all right, here we go.
Wrath,
Here we
not
go.
rage. Thank you.
Take this with a grain of salt because it's on the internet and it's from Britannica, which is probably actually one you could go with, but who knows. So we have pride, greed, lust, envy, gluttony, wrath, and sloth.
Okay.
That's what we have.
Oh, Finn, I was trying to go with the 7 Deadly Sins, the anime and the manga.
I still need to watch that.
You started
I started. It looks great.
Yeah.
All right. Do you have any predictions for State of Play? What are you thinking? Because I know my last one. I've got my one last thing, but I'll wait for it.
I think that PlayStation is going to show like 14 games.
In like 30 minutes?
In like 30 minutes.
Okay.
And I think that Capcom is going to be there. I don't know. Maybe we'll see some Little Nightmares 3.
Oh, actually,
Maybe.
You know what? Wait, hold on. Wait, you know what? We haven't heard anything about Little Nightmares 3 in a while.
I think that's more likely to show up at SGF, though.
Capcom is in town. Flew in this morning. I could see it at SGF, but yeah, I've completely forgot about Little Nightmares 3. Holy shit.
Oh, wait, that's Bandai Namco.
Yes. Yeah, that's Bandai
Not
Namco.
Capcom.
Yeah, Bandai Namco with
That's my bad.
I
don't remember.
Oh, who's producing it now? Who developed it? Shit, I don't remember.
One more desire for State of Play would absolutely go ape shit if we got Mega Man Legends 3.
Yeah. Yeah, I could see that.
State of Play or the Boulevard of Broken Dreams. It's hard to
Not
say.
wrong. Not wrong on that one, Nico. That is.
Walk this. Mercenary, this is for you.
Nico. Oh,
I know it's for both.
Okay, there. Explicit content. Oh, well,
Oh.
that sucks. Oh, well. What can you do?
Well, she was dropping ice cream on herself.
Oh, yeah.
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 Yeah. She was
Especially if it's vanilla.
The perfect scoop and then like dropping it on herself.
It was vanilla ice cream and just got weird.
Oh, let's be
weird.
honest. It could be any of them.
Could be anything. Just weird. Just weird. I don't know. All right. Here's my one last thing. I really don't care about anything else on the state of play. Like, I'm sure we're gonna get some good games. We'll see how much PSVR is actually out there. Here is what I'm gonna say, and I'm going to put on my clown hat like most everyone does when they say, "Hey, now it's time for us to actually get a little bit of news about Silk Song." But it's not about Silk Song. That's a different clown costume that I put on. This clown costume is at the very end. We just start seeing some fire and like. I don't know what the hell that was.
I think that was my computer.
Okay. And some like, you hear fire crackling and just this low rumble. And then all of a sudden you just hear just a soft, faint little voice of Hunter. And we find out that Blue Point has been working on the remake of Bloodborne coming out in 2025 because it's a 10-year anniversary. We're done. That's it. That's all I want. See, that's the clown hat I'm putting on right now because I want Bloodborne on PlayStation 5. That's what I want. God knows we can put up either one of them, Bloodborne remake or Silk Song coming out. One of them's going to come out first. I don't know which one's going to come out first. It could be either of them. Could be none of them. I don't know.
I was going to say, it could be neither.
But that's what I want. And you know what, Finn? Guess what? What if it happens? And then you know what makes it even better? Then we know, if this happens, then we know that when the PlayStation 5 was announced, every one of them were powered by the PlayStation 5. They were all CG players.
Presenters.
Oh, shit.
It's worth a try. Worth a try. Or something.
I will put on the clown makeup. I don't give a damn. It's me. I admit it. It's dumb.
They're going to announce the PS6 and it will have even less availability. I mean, maybe. I'm sure we're going to have an announcement about a brand new installment of the hit series, A New Beginning you've been waiting for. We present to you The Last of Us 2 Remastered Ultra Deluxe Extended. Although wouldn't it just be The Last of Us... The Journey So Far, Parts 1 and 2, Ultra Deluxe Extended Game of the Year Director's Cut?
The Journey So Far. That's good. That's good. I actually really, really like that. I freaking dig that.
Monster Hunter Wild. I think there's a decent chance of Monster Hunter Wild. Resident Evil could show up, but I'm not sure. God, I would love to see Kingdom Hearts show up tomorrow, but I think that's another year away before we start hearing about it.
With Sora's actually tiny feet?
Yes, it's very weird.
Sora has tiny feet?
Like, who
Show
does
feet.
that?
Sora does.
We already saw his feet. That's the problem.
It's kind of weird that Sora like went from this giant-footed person to like tiny feet.
To like normal feet.
To whatever.
ew.
Normal feet. Ew. Give me those Kirby feet, dog. I don't want these person feet.
No, he can't be a real boy now. He anime boy.
he anime boy.
He anime boy.
Oh God.
Kingdom Hearts 4 and Gears of War 6. That would be nice.
I do wonder, like, I don't think it's the place for it, but I like, would they say anything about Kingdom Hearts?
I wish.
Yeah.
But I don't know. I feel like... But would they add a state of play?
Is it out on Steam yet? I don't remember now. Like, I know it's coming. Like, Kingdom Hearts, like, 1, 2, and 3 are on Steam now.
Oh, yeah. I think that's out.
Soon? Okay.
Soon.
So I'm wondering, like...
And you can get a Keyblade with it, too.
Not gonna lie to you, I'm considering it just so I can sit on my Steam Deck and play it. I'm very much considering it.
It's okay. I'm considering getting it on Xbox so that I can play it on my Ally.
Yeah, I get it. I'm not gonna give you crap on that one. I'm not gonna give you crap. He's a real boy!
No.
What's Scaleheart?
I don't remember
that one.
The Last of Us 3, the fungi bungy.
He's a fun guy, guys. He's a fun guy.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
The fun guy edition of Last of Us Part 3. That'd be great. See, that's the one I want, Finn. I'm going to be honest with you. That's the only one I want. I just want Little Devil Inside.
Oh, that would be nice.
That, like, I know it is in so much turmoil. I know they upgraded it to Unreal 5.
And
like,
now they're trying to make it so many things.
but I just want Little Devil Inside. I think that's my W. If
Yeah.
Little Devil Inside shows up, that's great. If Pragmata shows up, that's even better.
Pragmata coming in 2027
If the developers
for the PS6.
the developers of Pragmata want to hook me up, hey, I'm here. John at CouchCapades.com. Do it.
Oh, just a tiny little mushroom man following you around.
And he sounds like this.
God.
Hey, Allie, are you having a good time with my mushrooms? I didn't think about that when I said it out loud. I just kind of committed.
Like you do. Like you do.
Oh, God.
Did you guys play Indigo Park either on stream or YouTube? What is Indigo Park?
And Deviant, what I want you to do is go to the suggestions in the Discord.
We have a suggestion
so you can put that in there so we remember.
It's in the YouTube section.
Yeah, there's a whole CouchCapades section now for you guys, and you can just put anything in there like, oh, I want to see this or that.
Scaleheart was supposed to be a game about a teenage boy making pact with dragons and going to war against another kingdom. Was a big showcase of graphics back then. Back in the day. I feel like I remember the name, but I don't remember anything about the game itself.
Nico, was that the one that was developed by Platinum and it was supposed to be an Xbox game?
Oh, that might have been it.
And it got canceled. Like, they got really close and then they just finally completely killed it.
Scaleheart.
Because I don't remember Scaleheart. I remember it being something else. And I don't remember it being called Scaleheart. But I think Scale was in the title, but I do not remember which one it was called. The Last of Us, Coda, the death of Ellie Williams. Scalebound, yes, thank you, Finn. It's called Scalebound. Yeah, it was a Platinum game. Like, one of the guys like had a dragon friend, or the dragons were coming back, and yeah, I remember like that actually looked legit, and I like Platinum's.
When was this announced?
Combat. Oh, I don't remember, to be honest with you. I remember it was when we had the E3 parties before what we do now.
I was gonna say this looks like a game that's like 10 years old already.
Because it is. It's
2014.
because it almost is. But yeah, it was Platinum, and that's what we were just on that precipice for you and I.
It was canceled in 2017.
2017. But it was a Platinum game, and that's when we were like, oh yeah, we were playing Bayonetta at the time.
Yeah.
Or we were understanding Bayonetta, and we're like, oh shit, if they have that style of combat, but with dragons, and you got the flying shit going on, then we'd all be down, and like, oh my god, that'd be great.
Yeah. It was announced in 2014 and canceled in 2017.
Yeah.
So I don't know.
Deviant's saying that Indigo Park is a new mascot horror indie game, and it's free on Steam. I will look it up.
Huh.
Put it in the suggestions. Finn saying the Discord cleanup is nice. Really digging the simplicity. Trying to make this thing simple. I'm really trying. Also, let me know. Actually, you won't be able to tell if you're missing channels, because I just found out. I looked at it. I'm missing channels. I'm like,
if you look and you don't see a gaming section and a YouTube section and
so there's a gaming lounge. There's supposed to be a gaming lounge, an AV lounge, and a CouchCapades lounge. Those are the three sections we've made.
If you don't see those sections, then something has been messed up, and John needs to fix it because he's our IT.
That's true. I'll have. Don't worry. John, as the CEO, will call John, the IT guy, to fix the Discord. Do not worry.
He'll put it in Monday board.
It's play. Okay. Gotcha. I do not understand why they changed the name of Godfather Part 3 to that. The new title is a mouthful. It is.
Godfather Coda, the death of Michael Corleone.
Wait. Kyle, the Godfather Part 3 is not called the Godfather Part 3 anymore?
Apparently.
Oh, shit. I did not know that. Scalebound 2 on PlayStation and an alternative reality. What is AV?
Time yourself out. No. Audio visual.
Why do I hurt?
Audio visual.
Why do you make me hurt?
Were you never in AV class? Hey, Ari, how you doing?
Why do you make me hurt?
John messing something up? No.
Audio visual. It's kind of like when I told everyone multimedia, and that's for everything. Like, wait, that's what multimedia means? Yeah, multiple medias.
Yes. Yes.
Thank you for the hydrates.
Hydrate. Aristry, how you doing? Welcome to stream.
Oh God. Finn, you're a mod. Change it to HDMI launch. I think you can. Just do it. I'm fine with that. I don't care. But it's not, and not everything's HDMI because there's books and music in there too. I'm old.
John's duck brain is overheating because you guys don't know what things are.
It's AV. Audio visual.
What's audio visual? Is that like when you put pictures on a podcast?
You all hate me.
Have you guys ever thought about how, like...
I even thought about this one.
Have you guys ever thought about how, like, audiobooks, how, like, they should really come with subtitles? We should explain that to John.
You know what? Actually, Cal, media would have a media lounge. I'll do media lounge. That makes sense. Does everyone understand media?
Chat, you broke your favorite millennial streamer. Elder millennial. Is that like an audio cassette? Yes, that is actually a good example.
Look.
Nico gets potato points for at least having a solid example of AV.
Oh my God.
Podcast is close, but pictures on a podcast. 8-track, yes. Nico's on this.
Oh,
Nico understands
God.
the assignment.
Oh God.
Look, call it JAV, John's Army Videos. He was going to post them to his OnlyFans, but it's banned now.
I really do need to check if we can or can't because we live in Texas. Oh, shit. What is a cassette? I know you guys are just messing with me now,
What's 8-track?
Okay, look, to be honest with you, I
Cal.
still don't actually understand 8-track. I do, but I don't.
Oh, my parents got an 8-track player and some tapes once.
Mm-hmm.
Then they sold it because they were just like, yeah, this sucks. Oh, sorry. Amy tapes.
Oh,
From Playing with Amy? Oh. So AU Artistry, what would you like us to call you? Because it is up to you what you would like us to call you. We can call you Slasher. We can call you Artistry. AU, it's your choice.
Oh, God. Cassettes are coming back. That's crazy.
They are.
I don't.
It is insane.
It's
also insane that CDs are coming. Look, I think it's crazy that we collect records.
Yeah, it is kind of crazy that we collect records.
I'm waiting for Kyle to come in here. What's a record?
And then I think it's also crazy that we're considering that now that we saw all the Nintendo CDs at our Japanese bookstore,
Yes.
that we want to go buy all of these soundtracks now so we have them.
Nico is not young. Nico used to own a TV that had a wheel to change channel and a wireframe to catch a show.
Nico.
Yep.
You and me, baby.
Yep. What's the first audiobook that you could remember listening to? Do you remember those old, like, there was this thing called a book and children's book, and like you could get these little square books.
Hold on.
And they would have a cassette that came with them. This is back before CDs were a thing. And they would read you like a Peter Pan story. And you would know to change the nip page when it made the sound. And they would tell you at the very beginning what the sound was. And then you could turn the page and see all the pretty pictures and it would read to you. That was my first audiobook.
I had a Teddy Ruxpin.
John decided to interrupt my story.
Sorry.
No, thank you.
I had a Teddy Ruxpin and a 2XL. Is that what it was called? A 2XL? A 2RXL? Okay, so I had a Teddy Ruxpin and it was.
I remember Teddy Ruxpin.
Yeah, you put the tape in there and he's like, "Hi, boys."
So Teddy
and girls.
Ruxpin was an actual like toy. Look him up. He's insane. He had a tape player built into his body.
And then he would talk Like this.
And like his mouth would move along with the sound. Like it was insane.
Is my Monokuma voice more closer to Teddy Ruxpin?
I don't remember what
Oh
Teddy
my
Ruxpin sounded
God.
like. Anytime that I got a Teddy Ruxpin, he was broken because he was from the thrift store.
Unpacking child trauma. No, but you'd put a tape in there and like, hello, boys and girls. I am Teddy Ruxpin, and I'm going to read a book to you. And then anytime,
This is very creepy because I know that is your Monokuma voice.
I know, anytime that you hear this sound, ding, you're gonna go ahead and turn the page. Now, once upon a time, there was just this magical forest. Ding, turn the page. But I had the Teddy Ruxpin, and I want to say it was called like. Then my parents got me a robot one, but it was a choose your own adventure. Actually, I have it in the garage. I know I still have it. Mom gave me a box of my old toys, and I have this bitch. But you'd put a tape in there, but it's choose your own adventure with A, B, C, and D. And so you would actually like be reading the book, and this robot would be like, "Oh, what do you want to do?" There's an X-Men one, and so this is why I don't like. I got anxiety. I'm pretty sure I got anxiety as a kid. So choosing the choose your own adventure always freaked me out. So I remember taking this to show and tell one day, or like one of the free days, like in 4th grade or 5th grade. This is weirdly happening to me right now. So just having this brain blast kind of concept. And someone took the robot, and they read the same book. I just kept on doing the same story over and over.
Right.
And then
you
when
didn't know that there were
I
other
had no
options.
idea there was like more options, and all of a sudden like Morph shows up, and I'm like,
John chose to not have an adventure.
I did. That's the worst part. I truly did, because I liked the story as it came.
Yeah.
And like I was not really taught like how choose your own adventure. Like it changes. I'm like, but I like my story. That's my story.
Then sorry.
Go ahead.
Are you done?
Yeah, I'm pretty much done. Yeah.
So I would get those little like early chapter books, but it was a choose your own adventure. So like go to page 64 and read part 2 or whatever, or part 34. So I would do that a couple times, and then like I already knew the story, and I didn't have the patience to go through the story again. So I would literally just read through the book and just like piece together where everything went in the story.
Nico's not wrong.
I think that's why I'm so good at the broken series that we watch sometimes.
Yes. Yeah.
Because I'm just like, oh, wait, this happened here and that happened there.
Like, to be honest with you, if I didn't read the short stories of The Witcher, I probably would have been lost in season 1. Like, if I didn't sit there, I'm like, I'm going to read these and understand, like, The Last Wish, and whatever the other one, The Lake or something, I would have been like, what are we doing? And it even took me, like, the second episode, I'm like, oh, you've blended, like, 4 of his stories into one. Okay. But no, Nico, you're not wrong. Like I've been I'm a golden path kind of guy. I'm the golden goose. I'm the golden duck, and that's what I want to do. I enjoyed.
Then you have me trying to get the entire story, reading every single page.
I had the Goosebumps one. I remember getting the Goosebumps one, and I thought it would be really, really cool to do that. And like, so I read, but what honestly turned me off from it is like, all right, you chose this. Now go to chapter or page 32. And I'd go to page 32. Now you have another one. And like, to me, it was one of those weird, like, why am I doing all this work if it's just a book that's supposed to be from point A to point B and finish it through? So I actually got annoyed with like the choose your own adventure when I was a kid.
I love you so much.
Yes.
I'm going to go through and read S, and then I'll let you know if you should read it.
Which one's S?
Ship of Theseus.
Oh, yeah.
The J.J. Abrams
The J.J.
book.
Abrams one? Yeah. I mean...
That's probably also why I'm so okay with, like, epistolary novels, because sometimes they put those letters in out of order. And, time travel and everything.
All right, you know what? Screw it. Uncle John, we can talk about state of play. Come hang out. Uncle John's going to have a word. First off, I told you last week we didn't really talk about it. How much time do I have? Screw it, I'm going to go off. Tomorrow. Fantastic freaking book. I freaking loved it. You should actually read it. 100%. If you like video games, if you like pretty good, decent stories, if you like character development, all really working really well, and then when one just stops, it gets you really pissed off and changes the whole concept of the person that actually character kind of stopped. That's great. But honestly, Tomorrow, one of my favorite books ever. Like probably my number one favorite book. I'm impressed how well that book did. I kept on reading it. I cried. I laughed. I had a great time. Read it. I'm reading another book called, and this sounds cool, How to Lose the Time War. That sounds great. I want to know this. This is a novella. It is an epistolary book, and they're epistolary book, and they're sending letters back and forth, and it is a slog.
They're letters. What do you expect? Also, a lot of shorter stories are very slow sometimes.
It is impressive to me that, like, this is the first one, so I'm not going to judge.
John's going to stop listening to book talk here soon.
Oh, God. I have loaded up on book talk, and I'm like, all right, that sounds cool. That sounds good. That's you. That sounds cool. I'm going to do that, too. That sounds great. And then I was like, you had said you're going to do this one. Like, not you're going to do this one, but you should read this one because you have an idea for something you want to write.
Yeah, so I'm trying to get you to read some epistolary novels.
Dip your toes into a
Maybe you should have started with Dangerous Liaisons.
I should have started Dangerous Liaisons. But
or Dracula.
Yeah, I really want to
Although, honestly, you would probably dig Dangerous Liaisons. There's so much drama.
I probably would. I remember watching the movie. The Dangerous Liaisons movie was great.
The book is insane.
Ari, don't worry about that. This podcast.
I read the book in... Actually, I've only read it in French.
Oh, yeah.
I had to read it for grad school.
I remember you telling me that.
Yeah. Cool. It was a hard book to read in French.
I think for me, I like the idea of the epistolary novel, but what threw me off is I thought that they were just going to be the letters. Like going back and forth, like correspondence with each other.
Because that's normally what an epistolary novel is.
And then the fact that we're talking to two different people on two different planes of time, which was even cooler because it's about losing a time war. How effing awesome does that sound? Yes, I'm judging a book by its cover. I don't give a damn. Everyone does it. But here's where the rub is. This is where it rubs me the wrong way. And I don't want to be rubbed the wrong way. I'm a genie. You got to rub me the right way. Is I don't understand why I'm getting little weird backstories between these two people, and they're called Red and Blue, which freaks me out because of Rooster Teeth, Red versus Blue, and that's their names. Red and Blue kind of trading blows with each other.
I know. If only something like Pokemon
I know, but it was
had come up with it.
Yeah, shut up. But it's one of those things. So I'm just here reading this like, oh, Blue walks in just ready to go to do something in this timeline, and it doesn't work. And something blows up, and there's a letter that Blue has to grab and reads the letter, and it's a letter from Red going, F you, but I really like talking to you in this different timeline. And so the next chapter is from Red's point of view. They're supposed to do something on their timeline, and Blue's already jumped to that time and changed something, and there's a letter from Blue going, oh my, we're having these correspondences back and forth, and it's fantastic.
Book Talk said that they never met.
I don't care that they didn't meet. I just don't know.
And that they just kept on sending messages that were like, burn this before reading. Like, that's the very first thing. Burn before reading.
It's just weird.
It's a book about time travel. What made you think it's an epistolary book about time travel? You watched Tenet and thought it was going to be normal?
Tenet made more sense to me. Tenet made so much more sense to me.
Ari, I'm doing good. How are you doing?
Start the anti-book talk movements.
Bye, Ninja. Have fun.
But I don't know. I just it's not upsetting. It's just and it's two different authors. One author is Blue and one author is Red.
Yeah.
And I do dig that, but it's just there doesn't seem any cohesiveness in the story minus they're in the same place at different times. And what you said, like it's a epistolary novel. What did you expect? I don't know. First damn one I read. So starting me off on this one, not a good effing idea.
I told you to start with like Dracula.
I'm just saying. I'm just saying it was weird. And I was so excited after Tomorrow. Go, well, first it was Never Lie, which sucked balls, and then Tomorrow was great. And I'm like, this is what the reading's about. I love this. I can't wait for the movie to come out because the movie's going to be directed by the person who did the Deaf movie.
Sound of My Voice.
No. Coda.
Coda.
And I'm like, that's great. That was a great directed movie. I can't wait to see it. I'm very impressed with how this is going to work. I'm going to go ahead and jump right into the next book. And I'm like, why? Writing letters to each other in different times. So I really think Bloodborne is going to be announced at the very end of State of Play.
John, your feelings are valid. Books suck. He just bought a Kindle so that he could read this stuff.
I did.
Speaking of game books, Lone Wolf is back. It was big in the 80s. It was basically a solo TTRPG, but in choose-your-own-adventure book format. You could level up your skills, gain new weapons, etc. I keep on considering getting into a solo TTRPG. Like, some of them seem very interesting. I might, at some point, get one from maybe itch.io. Just try one of the free ones and just see how that goes.
I want to try. I don't know if it's called the Adventure Book. That might be something different. Don't Google that. I think there's multiple versions of Adventure Book, but there's one like the Daily TTRPG. You sent it to me, like someone on TikTok. I think that's actually really cool.
Yeah, just stuff like that.
Where you like every single day you jump in 5 minutes.
It's like a daily calendar type.
Yeah,
thing.
I think that's actually really, really cool.
Tenet was nonsensical. Look, Tenet was amazing.
But yeah, it was amazing. It was just batshit insane.
Yes. I've seen it once. I want to watch it again. Ari's good. Started a campaign that I'm not planning at all for when we don't have a full party. It's just me throwing them into an isekai.
Nice.
There you go. There you go.
Look, I'm glad my feelings are valid. I'm glad people understand John's stupidity. It's cool. I'm very happy you're all here. And with that, I know Rose has to probably get out of here pretty soon. So we're going to wrap this bitch up. Why? Because I can. Because we will. Because it's Rose's last week as a teacher.
Yeah.
Ah!
I haven't been to school this week, guys.
We've had terrible storms and no power.
My campus had no power, so like school was canceled yesterday, but then like other things happened and school was canceled today and we haven't heard about tomorrow, so we'll see.
So
I might be going to work tomorrow.
We will see, but yeah, officially you're
my last week as a teacher.
Your journey as a teacher is coming to an end.
I mean, unless I end up having to do subbing next year.
I mean, there's a lot of different things we can do.
There's a chance.
There's a chance. Who knows?
We'll see.
Who knows? Let's see. Past that, more Sonic Adventure on Friday and more Baba Is You on the weekends. And we're going to keep on going with Big. And then from Big, we're going to Knuckles.
Yes.
Yeah, Knuckles, then to Amy, and then to
Gamma.
Gamma. That's pretty much the layout now. That's what we got. Everyone's votes. Thank you so much for voting on the YouTube side. We appreciate all of you. So we'll get that all finished up. Finishing Baba Is You. After Baba Is You, I'll just say we're gonna do a Zelda.
Yeah.
We're gonna do a Zelda. That's gonna be
fun.
great. And then after that, we're gonna need your help. We have plans.
Yeah.
But we want to know what
we'll get
you
there.
want. But we'll get there.
We'll get there.
We will freaking get there. Past that, come hang out with us tomorrow in the Discord. Actually, just jump in right now. Hang out in the Discord. We're all there. We're going to be doing a lot of the Summer Games Fest conferences.
In Discord.
In Discord, watching along. Mainly because I do not want to get this channel DMCA'd. And it's just more fun just hanging out where we can all just chill. So, there is that.
Nothing too bad.
Nothing too bad. Plans and plans. And who do I see that? Someone said they like podcasts. Don't worry. We do too.
Yes.
Wink.
Oh, podcasts are fantastic. But we have extra reason.
We have extra reason. So you guys are the absolute best. If you're on the YouTube side, like this video, and then go watch all the other videos that we put. Those 3,700 and something. If you're on the Twitch side, come over to the YouTube side and hang out too. And then vice versa. Flip it.
Yeah.
Do the damn thing. Do the damn thing. But you guys are the absolute best. We love you so much. We will see you tomorrow at the State of Play, where Bloodborne will be announced, and John will see Pragmata.
Hopefully.
Hopefully. You guys are the best. See you later.
Love you guys.